have with me today some heavy hitters. Rashad the Groveness. It's his name with Ness at the end.
Ness, you need the Ness in your life.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Caprice Snuffy Love. She's got them oils.
This thing on? A dance, a move.
Our resident youngster, superstar, glamour girl, Aasanté, Sunny Love.
That's my jam.
It's me, your pal Briz. Y'all kids don't know nothing about no music.
A point system, or a rubric, if you will.
And we're here to answer the hard question. Does it still knock? What's your gut reaction? Hello, hello, hello. It's me, your pal Briz, and I'm here with my gang, and you've returned. We know you have, for Does It Still Knock?
So good to be back. So good to be back.
We need a gang sign.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well,
Knock.
before we get started, I'm going to ask you to click share right now. Do it.
Share.
Do it right now. Click share. Do it. And then subscribe and leave comments below. We love to engage. Make sure you smash that bell. Is that the same thing as subscribing?
Yeah.
No, that's getting an alert.
No, that's notification.
Anywho, I'm here with my lover.
Good day to everyone. So glad to be back with the team.
Okay, and my bestie, Caprice Snuffy Love.
Hey, y'all. We're the team.
We're the team. And the resident youngster, superstar, Aasanté Sunny Love.
Hi, everyone.
And again, my name is Briz. So if you don't know why we're here because your ancestors told us that our music would not matter to us as we grew old and become mature and blossomed.
Ain't nothing like the
ancestry.
Barcade. Ain't never gonna be better than the Barcade.
You know, they told us that our favorite singers couldn't sing, and that the lyrics the lyrics were empty. This is what they told us.
Wrong.
They took our dreams and they smashed them.
You guys do.
We're here. We're here to put those same songs through a rigorous rubric, and to figure out if they if they still knock. Caprice Snuffy Love, won't you please tell the folks about the rubric?
I'm gonna do it rigorously. First, production.
That's what rigor looks like.
That John? Who produced that John? Who wrote that John? The lyrics.
Yeah.
They talking about in that John. Is this rigorous? Charts.
This is aggressive.
Hard for sure.
That's aggressive. The charts. Did it chart? Okay. Was it even out there doing anything? And then danceability. You gonna kick a 1-2 step to it? Yeah, that was too much. And then vibes. How does it make you feel on the inside?
Caprice, as always, we adore your contributions. Thank you so much.
The words of Rashad Grove, you're welcome.
Okay, friends. What is the song? Oh, wait, before we get into it, Sonny came up with a really good idea. She's such a young person with such great what's it called? Creativity. She said
ingenuity.
She said, why don't we tell the people what we're listening to right now?
Right.
She said, what are we listening to on repeat? So since she came up with such a great idea, why don't you tell them?
So my cousin 21 Savage had dropped. And not, I mean, if you know, you know, like the whole album has really been on repeat. There's a song with him and I really want to say it's him and what is that man's name? Who made Burna Boy? The one with him and Burna Boy. I like that one. I do. Other than that, the whole album has literally been in repeat. I don't have any other favorites from that album. So that's what I've been jamming to for the past like 5 days.
Has anyone else been
world
jamming to anything on repeat?
Pose a dilemma for me.
Oh well, you don't have to. Don't force the issue. If no one else, tell me again. 21, 21, 21. Is that what we're listening?
Yeah, 21.
I hate to be that auntie, but I don't get it, and I can't see how in 20 years that's going to be of any significance.
Oh my God!
Oh,
the whole purpose of us showing up tonight. Thanks a lot.
I am the perpetrator. I am the ancestors.
I don't know.
I'm afraid of saying I am not, because surprisingly enough, I actually like Young Savage. He's actually awesome, and he's also from London. He's British.
Yes.
He told y'all stop playing with him
by his music. However, he's very, very talented, I must say, and he made me a believer.
Oh snap!
Does he talk like that?
He does not.
No.
He was talking like that when they tried to deport him a couple years ago.
Absolutely, they tried.
That accent came out of nowhere.
Did deport him.
I thought you from Atlanta.
I cannot.
I feel like our friend did Sean Corey Carter have something to do with him getting back to the States.
Oh, you're on it.
Oh,
that's how important.
Because that makes sense though, because that's J. Cole's homie.
And I do. I love him, and it happened by accident. Actually,
I feel like he wasn't going to let that happen. But Metro Boomin is all over that album too.
Oh,
I love
it. Yeah.
I think I've heard some songs and I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna give it a go. I'll say that. I'll give it a go.
Just say that.
I'll give it a go.
Well, has there been any song that came up lately for y'all that y'all like, oh, I haven't heard this in a while, and y'all started like,
oh, that is tough. Let me see. I don't know, bro. I be like straight up. Okay, I can't. I be telling her I can't say the robot's name or she's gonna do it. Be like, robot, play Beyonce, and then that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Or robot, play Paramore. Like right now, I'm in that mode. Did you say no?
I said, ooh. I said, ooh. No, I would never play Paramore like that. No.
Okay.
I said, ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I've been stuck there. So it's either, those two for me right now.
Yeah. I've been everywhere. I mean, literally. Like I was listening to jazz yesterday, and then
what?
Absolutely.
Why you try to play you for real?
You see that coming, jazz?
You have a whiskey on the rocks and a cigar waiting for you?
Listen, I have been listening to a lot of jazz, like the last couple of days. Jazz, and then like the young alternative R&B folks, like your, Ari Lennox's and your hers, and and Giveon and Omar. What's that man's name? Xavier and Alex Isley and those children. I've been listening to them.
Yeah.
So here's a question. We have deviated, but so now I'm interested. Are those folks, you labeled them alternative R&B? You really think, or are they just the landscape of R&B right now? Are they?
You know what? Now that you say that, you're right. Because after I said it, I thought about it, and I'm like, no, they're not alternative R&B. That is actually what R&B is now. It is Summer Walker and SZA and her and Ari Lennox.
Because Spotify differentiates the two. Like when I had my top 5 genres, it was R&B, alternative R&B, indie R&B. It was 3 different joints. So
I agree wholeheartedly with that.
And the people that you listed were in my alternative R&B.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So then those are the alternative R&B. That's who I've been listening to. Like I listen to a lot of those, like Cleo Soul, Snow Allegra, Callie Uchis.
And
Cal-
Um,
I cannot
and
pronounce
there's
that.
the Grammys has that category too.
okay.
So,
Progressive,
but what are
alternative.
the metrics? What are the things that make them alternative R&B?
Really, how it's
Considering
produced. Really, it's
they
not.
are
It doesn't have live instrumentation.
okay. All
That's a
right,
big
that's
one.
what I'm.
But I've been listening now to David, spelled
The
D-V,
the letter A. If
and
there's a
this is
number in there. There's a 4 in
D-V,
there.
B4D. He's big, and this is how he's big and young because when I was interviewing him, I had to ask Camille to give me the rundown.
Oh,
So season that him and Black, who I really
I
like.
like him.
I got a
Have
chance to
we?
talk to him, and I really like it, and he's a smart guy, and his music is like that.
I like Black.
Those are two newer artists that I've been listening to.
Nice, cool.
And I've heard of David, but I haven't dug into his whole situation yet. Like he's on my list of people, so I've heard of him.
And he got that one big song.
I probably know what it is.
Yeah,
I know the name
probably
of it.
heard, yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
so
my
what?
issue.
I'm gonna be more prepared next episode.
yeah.
Well, we just love this. I just love the. What? But today, for your consideration, what are we considering?
Some jazz.
No, we're not. We are considering nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. Nothing on you by B.O.B. featuring Bruno Mars.
Well, that feels great already.
Absolutely. This song came out in 2010, and oddly enough, it was both of their debut singles.
What a way to start. Oh man.
Right?
Really?
Man.
Wow.
That math don't math for me, real. Really?
Really?
What?
Are you sure, Bruno? That was
It does.
That was
his first song.
definitely.
Whoa.
I know he was around,
Yeah.
trying to get on.
Okay.
He might have got a song or two, but as the lead artist, this might be the debut.
This is it. It is. I looked. It was a debut single for both artists. I was actually surprised because, again, I thought Bruno had already been established, but no, this was, the first time that we really.
I thought just the way you are was his first one, but you're right.
Probably his first solo joint, but this right here,
His first solo. That's right. This is the first time we've ever seen Bruno Mars. Like this will be the first time. I remember it very clearly. This song made such an impression on me, mostly because the video was very creative. It was
the video
was it was like kind of animated with the cutout. Everybody was like cut out scrap paper. I loved it.
It looked like they looked like he was making a vision board of all the beautiful girls all over
the
world.
I want to tell a story. Me and Brandi have a thing where we always say artists we thought would make it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, when I first heard Ludacris, I was like, this kid's gonna make it. When I first heard Destiny's Child, I was like, they ain't gonna be here. Give me a lure. So I've been right and wrong. But when I saw this, I was like, these kids are not gonna make it in this world. This Bruno and Bobby guy, and I'm gonna apologize to you, Bruno.
I remember I was like, you lying.
Now B.O.B. for sure.
That Bruno guy is an all-time great.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He's a bear.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. But yeah, this song was great. Like I said, it came out in 2010. It was produced by the Smeezingtons. I have never heard of these guys, right? So I kind of did a little quick, look up.
Oh, go ahead, do your research.
The Smeezingtons actually produced all of Bruno Mars's early music after that. So he did all of like the Just the Way You
the
Are.
First jukebox song, right? It was
Grenade,
called Yes.
The Lazy Song, Marry You, all of that stuff. He also did F You by CeeLo Green. I was like, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Now,
So
was
this
that
Smeezington guy.
he was on. They were
is
on.
he from? Is he an American or is he from? Is
No, I
he
think
a
he's from
British?
Canada. I feel like he's from
Okay.
Canada. Yep, the Smeezingtons. I don't know. It says American production and songwriting team.
I
So,
think they're all. He's a part of it, right? Is it Bruno's team, like his squad?
So apparently he's the guy.
Because they used to just pitch songs like a CeeLo,
right?
But then he started knocking them out the park as a solo artist.
Yeah,
non-stop since. Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
What's the song when he is with those monkeys?
That's the lazy song.
Oh, I knew. I thought his career was over. I said, I told you he wasn't gonna make it. Fooled me.
I was like, you are crazy. I'm like, you don't see this? You don't hear this guy?
And you know what's funny too? In this video, he looked so young. He looked like
a baby.
He was still sweet. It's before the cocaine. No, I'm joking. I don't know if this man does cocaine or not. But
oh my God.
I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he said that he does cocaine.
Oh my God, yo.
Let's
get out the cocaine.
This looks like before the drugs.
You're doing like 23, bro.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
You said.
But yeah, Bruno, he looked really sweet. B.O.B. on this particular song, he has the flow and the sound of a young Three Stacks. I will not say.
And you did your taxes.
Right.
Good.
So it's the flow, not necessarily the lyrics, but his voice tone. And I've always said that too. Like even on his other songs, ask me to name one out, I can't tell you right now. But I remember like hearing it and I'm like, is this Andre 3000? It's not Andre 3000. It sounds like Andre 3000. I look at it as B.O.B. every time I've done it.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Wait a minute. B.O.B. You know what his other big song was?
What?
Airplanes and night skies are like shooting stars. I wish I had a wish right now. With Haley from Paramore.
I know.
No,
no. Did nothing for me. Then does nothing for me. Now that's getting a whole 0. Maybe a 1.
Oh,
really?
Oh my God.
Not this song.
Never.
I can't. I cannot. I'm so sorry.
No hashtag Paramore on this episode.
It's getting a 1, but that's not what we're talking about.
Wow. No, I've never.
You never.
I don't
There's
remember.
no way. Okay, but continue.
So, yeah. So that's that.
It had to be one of the biggest songs of the year.
It was
Probably,
everywhere.
Probably of the decade, actually.
So it charted.
You're taking it too far with the decade.
No, when you think of the alts, that song was probably number 1 for like 10 weeks.
2010.
It was number 1 for 2 weeks in the top 100. No, it was number 1, but it was number 1 everywhere. It was like number 1 in the Dutch, in the U.S. singles, number 1 U.S. airplay, number 1 UK singles. You know what I mean? So it was number 1 everywhere for a strong 2 to 3 weeks.
I bet you. What's the number? What's the number for the end of the year charts for it? Where were it?
Last week charts 29.
No, like the end of the year.
The end of the year 29.
Yeah. Big song.
29.
All the songs,
and that was like the singles. The US singles, it was 33. The airplay, it was 29.
That's a big record.
Yep. So it was out there. So it may not have been like number 1 for longer than 2 to 3 weeks, but it was out there because I remember I loved that song. It was everywhere.
And it was like, yo, this video's on. That's when videos were still.
They was on VH1
all the time.
VH1 Soul, RIP.
I forgot all about
that. He probably played it every single hour.
Yep. But it was a good song though, and the lyrics hold on because it was very feminine, female positive. He was, like, hey, he was like beautiful girls all over the world. but they ain't got nothing on you. So he was able to uplift his own woman without degrading the other ones.
Oh,
Mm.
was
Like that was smooth, bruh. That was
he
real smooth.
did in real life?
No.
He did my girl dirty. He did
Who
my
did he do dirty?
7 Streeter, and that is a writer for you. That's a songwriter for you.
Well, that's why she has all them hits. Her heart was broke.
That's a strong writer.
Wait a minute. They was together?
Yeah, girl. She has a whole.
Oh.
Yeah, they was together.
Bruno Mars and 7 Streeter.
No, B.O.B.
B.O.B.
That's even weirder.
Right.
How is that weirder?
Because why would you do
B.O.B.
that?
pulling 7 Streeter?
I was like, why would you, girl? That was.
He was nice. He was the nice, corny
You
guy.
don't see what they would be in the same club.
No.
Are you
Nice,
like
corny guy.
Peter
You
over
got
there.
Oh,
it.
wait a minute.
Guy.
Speaking of clubs, 7 Streeter and B.O.B. got a song together.
They do.
That,
You said,
you
club is
you
going
should've-
up right now. We up in there.
we up in there. You should have been there. Up in
Yeah,
the
I'm
club right now. Speaking of the
That sounds
club.
like
That's dead with their song.
And his verse is
It's fire.
on 1,000 on that song.
Fire. And I'm
I
so
probably-
mad about it.
I
So
probably give
mad.
it a 0.
It's
I put the
ve-
Peter.
I'm gonna go listen to it.
okay. I put the D in Decatur. Okay.
All
that's
right,
what
that's
he
what he said.
That's what he
That was
said.
double entendre.
He said, "I
But
bring
yeah,
you back
it
to
was a
life."
great
They call
song
that
all
a
around as far as I'm concerned.
defibrillator.
That song did good. I
Yeah,
ain't know.
it was pretty good. But this song, the lyrics, I don't know what he was doing there. I mean, because we can't talk about just the hook, because that's Bruno Mars. What is Bobby
Yeah.
talking about?
I don't even
Bobby
remember.
Ray. Bobby
Yeah.
Ray said you do your taxes, and I just think that that's a strange thing to highlight about somebody. Like to be like, you know what I love about you, girl? You do your taxes.
You save money.
You're a responsible adult.
I'm
You're a
getting all of it.
responsible adult. Is that
I
what
don't
we're
know. He
saying?
said,
I don't remember a verse. I remember
me neither. You said, I know you feel where I'm coming from, regardless of the things in my past that I've done. Here we go. Most of it really was for the hell of the fun. On a carousel, so around I spun. With no directions, just trying to get some. Trying to chase skirts, living in the summer sun. And so I lost more than I ever won. And honestly, I ended up with none. There's so much nonsense. It's on my conscience. I think maybe I should get it out. And I don't want to sound redundant, but I was wondering if there was something that you want to know. But never mind. We should let it go, because we don't want to be a TV episode and all the bad thoughts. Just let them go. And
Let him go, 7 Streeter.
Well, all that is well and good, but I want to get to the taxes line. Here's why: because this makes me angry. So he said, "Baby, you the whole package. Plus, you pay your taxes, and you keep it real with them others. They stay plastic." Wonder Woman called me Mr. Fantastic. Now, does anybody see what's wrong there? This is 2 different comic universes that he's smashed together, and it's upsetting. Wonder Woman and Mr. Fantastic do not exist in the same universe.
They don't.
Sometimes on the specials they do.
So why would
in
you?
the Marvel is going on?
She is correct. Why would you?
Wonder Woman is a DC comic,
Mhm.
Yes.
and that's
And Mr.
upsetting to me
Fantastic.
and my girlfriend.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
I don't know. He's still saying nice stuff about his girlfriend.
I'm taking
let him.
mad points away for that.
Maybe he's not up on. Maybe he's not a comic book enthusiast.
He just needed it to rhyme.
Yeah, it's 3 of us, but we're not the Beatles.
Holler.
We've been saying that for 50 years.
Yeah, that was terrible as well. Somebody should have tapped run and been like, hey, there's 4 Beatles.
Hey man, it's hot as a vibe.
Amen. There's 4 Beatles.
There is 4.
All right, fine. Danceability.
See, now when I hear this, this is perfect wedding reception music.
I'm dancing to this.
Everybody gonna dance to this.
No.
Except for Seth.
Getting a good
This is when I go get a plate. This is when I go get a roll.
Yeah. I gotta go to the powder room.
What? If I hear this, I'm gonna jump up. Oh man.
Look
No.
at Caprice.
This makes me
He
feel
goes
good.
Buffy.
Makes me
Go
feel
Buffy.
good.
Go Buffy. Go Buffy. Can't you that
I'm doing just this too.
Yeah.
I've been to London, I've been to Paris, and then there's something about Tokyo.
Yo, that's coming out loud in the speakers. Oh man.
And another show. And I don't want to marry you.
You marry
No. No. You know how I hear this song? It's coming loud through the speakers, but it's like an empty auditorium. You know that sound when the music loud and you're like, dang, ain't nobody up. The sound is bouncing off the walls. It's not being absorbed by the bodies dancing.
Right.
Okay. I'm dancing to it.
I'm gonna be right there with you.
That's how I ended up picking this song, because it came on out of nowhere. And I was like, hey,
Makes it feel good. Oh, this feel good.
It wouldn't even be my
So you
playlist.
telling me like gut reaction, it moves you?
I'm dancing to this.
Okay.
When it was when it was in the text chain, I was like, oh.
See?
Nothing on you.
Okay.
My alarm keeps coming on telling me to go.
The lyrics.
Well, let me get you to bed. Get you to bed.
Oh, we could do that on the next one.
That's a 5.
Nobody but Malik from the game.
Well, let's score this bad boy up.
Okay.
Good.
All right, you first, Caprice. What do you give it?
You know what I'm giving. I'm giving it a solid 5.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. And the Groveness?
5. I got 5 on it.
That is good.
Okay. And hello? There she is.
Listen to this score. Listen to this one.
What is
don't you treat him like you did it? Don't you do him like you did MC Hammer?
what is it, Sonny?
It's a 3 for me.
Okay, you got to say why.
Because I'm not dancing to it, and
How about if you wasn't as tight with 7th Streeter? Will you still give him a 3?
It's 7th Streeter.
Is that factoring into the score?
I don't know, because the only part of the song that I know is Bruno's part. I ain't never paid attention to the lyrics, and even when I do, I think we just it sounded like we all just knew the chorus.
The ad-libs.
You see what I'm saying? So
This is one of the greatest hooks, though. This is one of the greatest hooks.
You're exactly the hooks. But it's B.O.B, Future, and Bruno Mars, and Bruno Mars just overshadowed you on your song. So
but I ain't gonna hold you. Like Migos, this whole song is about the ad-libs at the end.
Yep. It's a vibe.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't even know what he's saying, but I'm just like, it sound good, feel good.
Sound good, feel good. You look. That was James Brown said. You look.
You don't know what he's saying.
Exactly.
How
you get it, Muffy. You get it.
Okay, all right. So far we got a 13, and I'm not gonna hold you. I also give it a 3.
Wow, y'all, Kelly Rowland beat this. I'd never thought in a million years.
I don't even know how this happened.
Because Kelly told y'all she was gonna bump like this.
After she was on the train.
Where's B.O.B?
We don't know where he at.
Not making music.
I mean, I guess I could make a case for but again, I feel the same way about the lyrics.
Oh my God, y'all, these lyrics.
What?
It is.
All right, I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. It's a 17. What's the 7? The 17 still not?
No.
I think
does
so.
it?
It's a C.
We said 18, 19, 20, and then 17 and below. No.
I thought it
It's
was
a
a
B.
16.
It makes it's a
It's a
good
B.
grade.
It's a B. It's a
It's
B.
a
It's
B.
It's
It's
a
a
B.
B for
it's
barely. I couldn't.
B.
Bruno
B.
Mars, I apologize.
This not.
Listen,
That's not
we're
Bruno
not
Mars.
grading the. Listen to me. Listen to
I'm
me.
saying B.O.B.
Listen to me. We are not grading the artist. We
Mhm.
are grading the song.
I graded the hell out of B.O.B.
We're
all
grading the
night
song.
long.
And sir, may I remind you, when you first heard this song, you thought neither of these gentlemen had a future.
That was 2010.
Oh
People
my
grow,
God.
people
So
change,
on you.
people evolve.
So your first impression, your initial reaction was mm-mm.
That's
And
a lot of
now
things.
The song has to grow on you.
Yes. So
So
a
you
week
don't
later, what was that
afford?
song? Nothing.
Not even afford.
A week later.
It was only on the charts for 3 weeks.
okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right. Where the hell did Muffy go? We don't
I was
know.
really confused. I thought
She can't take it no more. She can't take this
Well,
abuse.
in the case of one B.O.B, Nothing on You featuring Bruno Mars, he gets the score of a 17, which means it does still knock with
yes.
a B plus score.
I love
That
it.
there you have it. That's it. If you don't like it, meet us in the comment section.
I'm not
Again,
arguing about this one.
we are 3/4 of Does It Still Knock. You can follow us, Does It Still Knock, on all of your social media platforms. Make sure you share it with all of your friends.
I made Muffy quit.
Your homework is to make sure that you get somebody else to follow us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay? That's your homework. So if you tell your friends to get with my friends, then we can all be friends. We can do this every weekend. Doesn't that sound exciting? Is that all right? All right with you? Keep
All right.
banging. Oh, wait, hold on. Here it is. Here's the music. Theme music. Bye. Did it come on? It didn't come on.